glad you're San Antonio home. What's the speed? Shit. They probably got 93. So much money, it'll hurt your eyes.
Look, I'm riding minigun.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the city of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
And the violator dude is 2-0.
Match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Oh, wait, how's he 2-0? He had a bye week already?
In the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here.
All right, let's see if this goes out. Oh, wait. Wait for it.
This will be taken short.
Hey, we'll take that.
And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line.
As long as I'm going back in the end zone. Oh, man, I didn't even get to finish my audibles. Oh, well. I thought I had the thing clicked up. All right, let's see. Let's see.
Right here. Check set. Go. Motion. Watch the motion. 56, the mic, boys. 56. Check, 56. Gotta do better.
They go play action here on first down. And this is caught by
that was a vicious stiff arm.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends. Because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh, yeah?
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's the 2nd and 7. That's complete to Sharp. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
You are? I never run this play. We'll see.
Hey, Bubba. 22, Jet, Bubba. 22, Jet, Bubba.
On first down, it's Evans. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off play action. Wallace. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check, 56. Let him know. Zip it. Hold. Zoom. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Yo.
On 3rd and 2. Wallace nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I can't go there. Why do you always tell me to look at stuff when I'm playing the game?
The coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
You accidentally broke what?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, Delta. Situation, let's go. Shift. 25, check 25, check 25. Yep. I got you.
Just beating the play clock. Romo. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Romo on 3rd down. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Darren Lee picks it. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week it was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. And the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility.
Can you leave me be for a minute, bro?
And try and get him set.
Please, thank you.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
To throw again, Wallace. And on the left side, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Wallace. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you.
Knock this block off.
You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Speak up.
Here's Romo now on 2nd down.
Oh, yeah.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. short throw pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
We gotta get this offense cracked.
So they throw the pick six, they'll get another
I need to
shot
get that
at
pop
it
smoke
now, as
today.
this one's in the air.
Make a trip somewhere so I can listen to it.
This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Hey.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Romo now to throw.
Oh.
And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
Oh, he caught that?
That's good
Oh,
for
okay.
Buccaneer first to pick up
Cool.
the 12 yards.
Cool.
It's got to the point where we see guys like
That's
that
how it's
make
gonna
that
be,
type of a
okay.
catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop. On 2nd down, here's Romo. He's got a man that's caught
Had to
left
make a decision.
sideline. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Right there, 54, right there. Now. Check tight, check tight, check tight. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5. Hey, stand up.
Now a first down throw, Romo.
Oh, good
Catch
pass.
is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty...
Dang, he ran right past some guys.
For
That was
Tampa
funny.
Bay touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Hopkins with the extra point. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. This will be taken short.
Oh, boy, we gone. We gone.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye.
That's Gurley. Yep. He's my fullback. That's why I put him at fullback. Just for those type of kicks.
Kick return. And the Rams have taken the lead. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This will be taken to the back
come
of
on
the
out the end zone. I just want to talk.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, yeah?
Offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
I wanted you.
5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On second down now, it's Hunt, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Back to throw, Romo. Firing
I don't know how. I don't know how he still cut.
Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
What's that dude's name? Number 15.
Here's Romo.
Oh, come on, Reese. I want you to throw that.
It's going to be incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively.
Yep.
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. 2nd and 10. Romo once more. Incomplete.
Thought I had something there.
Way out there, but it'll be third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Check, look at me. Go.
Throwing on third down, Romo.
Oh, my.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a terrific return as
No, because I don't want him to score. I'm trying to give him this rookie some.
Oh, timing is
no, it ain't like that, brother. It ain't like that, dog.
And if you're a little early or a little late,
it ain't like that, my guy.
There's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
56. Come on. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Oh, I ain't got one.
On 1st and 10, Wallace.
Wow. Why did he
fit that football in? It's knocked away.
No, in the middle. I didn't see it too late.
Samuel, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down.
He was standing there chilling. Yeah. He was.
You better be afraid of me. Check four. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Let's go, D. It's going to be another go.
Throwing again. Wallace.
Yep, you had to make a decision.
And he doesn't.
Once you hesitated a little bit. Oh, yeah, we got that.
Eyelash dropped it to 1. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I'm trying to get this rookie. What's my call?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Evans. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A great play there.
I was going to get him a meeting so I can get him some
jukebox. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
He's winning back.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
He'll come out that end zone, sir.
To kick it away is Carlson.
Oh, baby.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Slam. He's checking.
80 weapons. Hey, echo.
54, 54.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Not today.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes.
Oh, come on.
A pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling.
What is this?
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Focus, defense, focus. Check.
Squeeze.
Check hot route. Hot. 36. Watch it.
Hey, lock it. Now.
3rd and long here. It's Romo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sideline.
Cannot get outside that punt.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
Brittle. That's cold, man.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, LA.
You was right there with him. Did you click on those?
Big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Rams
he was going with a neck and neck.
He put quite a bit of air.
Oh, yeah. He should have just let him be.
We knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that.
Yeah, he was running neck and neck with him. And whoever that was fast, because that receiver got 95 speed.
Can you throw with touch?
Oh, well, how did he stick with him like that? That's crazy.
And boy, it was pretty.
Extra point.
Yeah, you clicked on him and took him away from the play.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Romo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
54 is mine. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Hard. Get it.
Throwing it on 3rd and long. Romo. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 44. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
I picked the wrong play. Dang, Ronnie Lott one-handed like that, guys?
On first down, Wallace.
Oh, you overthrew that.
Lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked.
Oh, rookie.
Second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wallace.
I didn't see that corner, that safety there.
And that gonna be
dang, nobody on your team can catch no picks, bro.
They're trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
All right, let's see something.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
He's not gonna get me.
From the gun, Wallace.
Oh, good read. Good read. I thought you was going on the corner.
Picked off around the 20.
I thought you were going to follow the corner route.
To the 32-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat
oh my
the
goodness.
cushion with careless
Yikes.
play.
And that's dead eye.
Jesus. As he moves on in his career.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about
you saw that, Gage?
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Foxtrot. Rocket. Kill, turn out. Leo. What? Go.
Throwing again. Romo.
All right, good.
Tight
Take it easy.
over the middle. T.J. Hawkinson. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. A shotgun snap.
Oh, that's stuck on the guy.
He's got Adams on the hookup. And they'll get him
got stuck
down
on
as
my
he's
guy.
inside the 40. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. You're a night.
Hey, Sam on.
Kill.
Back fight.
On 1st and 10, Romo. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11.
Reese, you didn't realize that in the quarter, bro?
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coach. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it now. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second
Oh, good read.
And they're scripting something.
No, he was even on the route.
Into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second.
Now, was that necessary, KJ?
So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Romo now to throw, and that's complete to
I'm trying to get the strip animation.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Yeah, Bruce put them paws on him. He left. He ain't say nothing.
1st and 10 at the 38. On
MB6, yeah.
Win nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. loss of 2 there.
That was
down.
embarrassing.
Hey,
to throw on 2nd down is Romo.
Route combo.
Right side here, complete. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Rock it.
I got him. You go tight.
Let's hit it.
Out of the gun, Romo.
Oh.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
It's a game of matchups,
Oh,
and that's
man.
why you take your receivers and
was
move them
tough.
around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Check the out. Check the out. Check the out. Check the
Leo.
twist. Watch the twist.
Look at me. Zipper. Ready?
Now Romo. And now here's another interception. Picked up here at 34. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
Yo,
On first down,
come
this
on,
lines up
bruh.
to be incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined.
on
But
now.
sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
Play that tight D. Don't let him breathe, defense. Let's go. Hey, we got
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. This is caught.
Kurt.
And he'll get
Yes, it
into
is.
the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Curtis Samuel, his first touchdown on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6.
I let someone drop 100 points on me last season just to have him go 4 yards short of his meat. I was like, okay. And all I had to do was ask, and I would have gave it to me. I could have saved myself 40, 50 something points. I don't know, man.
This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up just
We got to clean up around here. Leave this.
His
No, you're
guys
not
will
face
go
on
to
nothing.
work
You
at
got
the
to clean up.
21-yard line.
You too. So go ahead and get started. You assistant, and I'm gonna start when I get off of this.
The Bucs
I know
offense
that's not
set
gonna
to
help,
begin
man.
their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive.
Oh wow!
My goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it, and they will take over at the
Dante, I see you, brother.
26-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Throwing on first down. Wallace.
Come on, Kurt. You just had a bomb of a catch. And you gonna do that?
Through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. That's it. Right there in the middle, 55. Let's go.
Off the play fake, Wallace. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Wide, get wide. Go ahead, baby, go. Mike 55, Mike 55. Pick up the ball. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Oh, you got D?
Operating from the gun, Wallace. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. It won't be a sack.
1 yard.
No
Golly.
brings up 2nd down.
Just because he ain't got a skateboard. He's got 85 speed.
I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Hey, check Mike.
Off play action. Wallace.
Oh.
To the end zone.
Yikes.
Knocked away and incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Army. Check 43. Go. Come on, guys, 55.
That dude lighting up. I'm trying to stay away from him.
Back to throw. Wallace.
Oh, my.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
I'm telling you.
When the field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
Man, we one of the few passes in the league. Of course, it's going to last
So
longer.
the drive stalls out inside.
We're not running strong H,
line, but they do
jumbo
get 3.
crap.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point.
Man, nothing wrong with that, brother. Just helping a friend out.
Yep,
Yep, see? You could have kept running, you probably would have got touchdown.
Just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds.
He's wide open, too.
And the pressure gets to Romo as he goes down.
That made me make a decision.
Number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5.
Oh, he chop blocked me.
Here's Romo.
And he got up.
Another interception.
He was on the ground. He was on the ground.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Yo, he chop blocked me, and he let me get up.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Wallace. He's going to take a shot right.
Yo, how fast is
This
that guy?
gonna be
Goodness gracious.
intercepted.
Oh,
Picked
Barrett.
off by Jason Barrett.
I thought he got caught on the thing, man. That's why I threw it over there.
Guys will get the football back. Back now
Maybe I should
in
do
Los
this
Angeles.
square.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Hey, Delta.
65. Watch out.
After the interception, here's Romo.
Good pass.
Over the middle, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. This quarterback now A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
They're running it.
Gone.
Safe.
You're out.
Check 9.
Fine.
Now Romo. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Darren Lee picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Hatch it.
Hey, seam 6. Fair.
Check 25.
Hard. Lee grip.
Now it's Romo, and he completes it to Hunt. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Bang.
Hey, wahoo.
To throw on 3rd down, Romo. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, my goodness.
Incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Off play action. Wallace. Open man is Samuel. Complete. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
Under crunch.
Wow. 36 to Mike. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Wallace. The
Yikes.
on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A well-executed 22-yard gain. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Good. 6. Line 36. I'm here already.
Off the play fake. Wallace.
Oh, come on, Sammy. That's the second one you done dropped that's in your bread basket, bro.
2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage.
Yikes.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Good read. I didn't think he was fast enough to get there.
Picked off by Justin Coleman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
70.
A good pick
What's up?
up there, a 22.
Go.
Now maybe a free play here for Romo. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Ain't nothing free in this lane, baby.
Down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
Check it
Rock it.
Alert 3.
Yes. Hit it.
From the gun, here's Romo.
Whoa.
He's got his man on the crossing
Oh,
route.
Dante was
And
in
they
the
get him
area.
down but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Hey, 5-7.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Leo.
Fresno. Tighten up.
Yo, go. Ready?
Now Tony Romo on first down. Quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I got you. Mike 50.
Yep.
Mike 50.
Get it.
From the 50, it's Romo.
I'm going back to you.
His
Whoa.
throw is incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, and it's third and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Mike 54.
Hey, Sam off. Look at me. Door.
Check 13.
Let's go.
To the air again, Romo. He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 40.
90,
Check. Box 54.
Buzz. Hey, look, squeeze. Go.
Now a first down throw, Romo. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker, complete. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Look at me, zipper.
Check 31.
From the red zone now, Romo. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Romo throwing again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Go.
One last throw here for Romo. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side.
I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So for Los Angeles, it'll be a .500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.